Okay guys, I want to talk to you today about cult music. And I've never really done a video like this before. Mostly it's been unboxing videos. I haven't paid attention to my YouTube account, but I really want to start getting what I want to say out there and getting my message across. So, talking to you about cult music. Definition of cult music is music that has an extreme following and dedication by their fans. And some examples could be Grateful Dead with the Deadheads, Lady Gaga, Little Monsters, ICP, Juggalos, and most importantly for me, Tech N9ne and the Technicians, because that's what I am, and that's what I'm about. I'm going to call myself a technician. I'm proud to be one, and it's more than just, oh, I'm a fan of my music. This is just a nickname I call myself. No, it's a way of life. It's a way to live by, a way to follow your rules. And most people, when they hear about it, they'll say, I'll tell them about it, and they'll say, oh, that sounds like a cult. That sounds like you're bowing down to someone like an idol. That sounds like you're worshiping this Tech N9ne guy. And no, that's not it at all. I mean, I did some research on the internet, and that's what people have been saying for years about cult music, whether it's Grateful Dead and the Deadheads. When they first came out, people thought they were trying to get their fans to just take a whole bunch of drugs and become addicts and just take LSD and smoke weed and just follow them like they're some new leaders of the free world. But that wasn't it. They were preaching love and peace and prosperity and being free from the man. Even Lady Gaga gets it, and she's probably as far from a cult leader as you can get. ICP, everyone thinks they're in a gang, but it's just about family. Being a part of a family. That's what being a J-Lo is about. Being a little monster. It's being about who you are, being proud of yourself, being proud to be different, and being all about diversity. And with Tech N9ne, it's not being a part of a system that's just trying to control you. Like Tech N9ne says, fuck the industry. Because the industry isn't just the music industry. The industry is religion or the man or law. And Tech N9ne preaches all these things, saying that all these things are very bad. Even though the world perceives them to be good, they are not good. The law is just going to try and accuse you of things you haven't done, do anything to lock you up. Secondly, the music industry is just full of a bunch of hacks who aren't in it for the music anymore, who are just in it for money. That's why tech has never gone mainstream. And say what you want to say, tech has not gone mainstream. In the words of him, mainstream has gotten tech. I don't care what anyone says. Doesn't matter if he's on MTV, he has not gone mainstream. Until you see him on Sony or Columbia Records, he has not gone mainstream. But, back to my original point. So, being a technician to me means being free from the machine, being free from the man, being different, sometimes having a dark side that not everyone would understand, something that you have to feed every now and then with music or movies or games that are dark, just so you can bring your lighter side out more. It's about being happy with who you are and standing up for what you believe in, and always knowing that there are others like you who will always have your back. And, in the words of the pledge, it's Tech N9ne. Together we are a powerful force, as one mind, body, and soul. Let no evil enter or attempt to reduce us because of the beliefs we hold. And with this love, combined with our strength, we ward off pain and stress. Technician I am, wholeheartedly, in life and in death. And that pretty much sums it up. You don't let any hatred get into your life. You don't let anyone bring you down. And you don't let any pain or stress into your life. You let all this music and all this love that you have ward off the evil. And even though sometimes you may have to show your dark side to bring in the light, you don't let it take you over. And that's basically what I wanted to say. I mean, most people look at me and they look like I'm crazy. I'll show them my Tech N9ne tattoo here. I'll show them all the CDs I have. 90% of the time when I'm playing people's music, it's Tech N9ne. They'll look at me like I'm nuts, but I know that there are people out there listening to this that are a part of cult music. And I want you to know that what you're doing is not wrong. It's not a bad thing to be a part of something. If someone is hating on you for being a part of a cult music following, and they're sitting there and they're Christian or you're Jewish or part of whatever religion, that's the same thing. If they're part of some sort of religious domination, that's the same thing. That's having something that you can love and dedicate your life to. That's not drugs or violence or sex or whatever, and a lot of people don't see it that way, but that is the way it is. And it's hard to convince people that don't know it but I'm sorry, that is the way it is. And despite what people say, I will be a technician till the day I die. It's something I'll carry to my grave. It's something I'm very proud to be. It helped save my life. It helped get me on the right track. And I hope it does to you, and I hope this message gets out to you. I'll leave you with a quote from Tech N9ne. It's from hiphopdx.com. This is an interview done about a year ago, a little over it. And this is Tech N9ne's words. People looked at my face paint, my crazy lyrics, my wild red hair, and how loyal and intense my fan base, the technicians, were. They were talking about me being a cult leader. Can you imagine being in a place early on where outside of Strangeland everybody calls you a devil worshiper or a cult leader, and your own people, black people, are not even coming to your shows? So how do you do a Rock the Bell show in 2008 with Busta Rhymes, Nas, Damian Marley, and Raekwon, and everybody is commending you? I thought everybody thought I was a weirdo. That show let me know everybody was paying attention to me. I created my own lane. I had no idea that Nas and Damian had respect for me. Nas would be like, "Come out on stage, Tech. Rock with me." That's crazy to me. I had no idea, dude. And that's it. So, decide for yourself what you want to believe about cult music. What you want to believe about Tech N9ne. But I'm proud to be a technician. And be proud to be whatever you're a part of, even if it's not cult music. But technician I am, wholeheartedly, in life and in death. Signing off.